Good morning, good evening, good night, depending what time you're watching this video. I'm Tamara. My Instagram name is Sweetamara, and I'm just here to just give you guys some encouragement. So it just kind of hit me. It's Black History Month. Let's talk about it, people. Although I don't think we deserve a whole just month. There's so much more to talk about. And today I want to talk about speaking up or speaking out. Although it may look like, for the people who know me personally, I'm a person who I could talk, I'm loud, but at certain times I feel insecure. I don't speak up because I feel like, one, I'm never going to be heard, or I get nervous and I stutter. I'm going to stumble over my words. Sometimes I doubt myself. They're not going to hear you, or, I'm not fancy with it. It's just like, I never usually speak up for anything. And I'm like, it's not going to happen, right? Nothing that you say is really going to matter. But God was like, no, Tamara, you do matter. Your words have power, and I'm going to show you what power it could do. My job ended up opening up a platform where people can come together. It was supposed to be a support group. Come together, talk about what's been going on. The company that I work for, there's not that much melanin. When you bump into them, it's like a sparkle. It's just like, oh, look at us. Hey, sister. Hey, brother, you made it. There's not many of us. So I joined the support group, honestly, just to be nosy, to see who else is out there that looks like me. And so they're talking, and I'm like, Tamara, you're not going to speak because, you don't matter. You don't do nothing. Just go see. Don't say anything because, honestly, I don't have nothing to say. So good. Just go and support. Yes. So the conversation's going, and it's going towards the end of the meeting. And there's a woman that spoke about how she went to an all-black college, and just like the education she received and how proud she is and for who she is. And she mentioned something like around the terms of how Black people really have like multiple hats or different layers. And for the first time, it kind of touched me. I was like, yeah. I kind of go through some things sometimes when I'm by myself in a field full of people that don't look like me. So I unmuted my screen and I spoke up. Woo! I was nervous. But I spoke up and explained how sometimes it's difficult with my hair in the workplace, okay? My hair. But I explained to them like a year ago, I cut my hair for complications because my hair like fell out because of heat. But I was wearing wigs, and when I started that job, no one really knew my natural hair. I wore wigs all the time. And technically, I felt comfortable wearing the wigs. I felt like, all right. I felt more mature in the wigs because when I wear my puff, I feel like it brings my face down to more baby-like. I explained my story, and then I mentioned a phrase. It's not like I can come to work with an African scarf when I'm having a bad hair day. I legitimately have to prepare myself for work. Like Sunday night, I gotta make sure my hair is washed, greased, call my cousin, braid it in cornrows in order for it to go under the wig for work the next day. Like we go through a lot in order to prepare ourselves for a workplace to look professional. So they heard that, and I was like, it's not like I can wear my African scarf like I wear it at home to work. I'm not sure if that's deemed appropriate, but I don't know who was in there, but there was somebody important in that meeting that heard me speak about my hair at the workplace, and they brought it to the boardroom where they make changes. Only maybe a week or two after that meeting, they printed out a revised dress code, including that African scarves or just headscarves can be worn at work, at a professional setting. For those who don't know, I have my master's in social work. So, I have to get dressed, sometimes. And they changed the dress code to include African scarves that you could wear to work. And I was like, yes, because some days my hair does not want to listen to me. Some days, I tell her to go, like, be alive, and she just wants to shrink. And then there's days that I want her to shrink, she just goes up and just comes alive. So the fact that just speaking up caused change showed me how powerful words can be. So I say all of this to let you know, if you're a person that holds back and you have something to say. And I'm not talking about like you're in an argument and you have to get the last word. No, I'm talking about if you have the ability to say something, even if it's just a conversation, that conversation can lead to something, can lead you to meeting someone else, can lead you to, or you're being invited into a room that can cause change. Just me speaking up enabled for them to change the dress code at work. And if I either stay at this job or leave this job, or for someone new who comes in, they can feel comfortable to be themselves. So, in honor of Black History, speak up, all right? Because your voice matters. What you say matters. What you say can change something. So, if I haven't said this yet, or if you haven't heard it in a while, can I tell you how much you're loved? Can I tell you how much you're important? Can I tell you that your words have purpose? And most of all, you are blessed and highly favored. Have a good one.